knew this is where the money was. Lovely little area from what I've seen so far. Wasn't cheap staying here, but it breaks up the travel down to Miami nicely. I'm stopping along the riverfront somewhere. I'm just looking for the hotel now, but it's definitely a nice area. Grab some food. Tempted to get out on one of these boats somehow. Look at this thing. Woo. Let's have a look at this hotel. Well, let's start off with the toilet. Nice toilet, shower, nicely decorated. Nice amenities inside. We'll be taking that with us. There's no more flights to come. There's me. Hello. Yeah. All hair types. Yeah. All right. Oh, pretty nice. Pretty simple. It's expensive, this room, but it's the area. And whoa. Now you know it's an expensive area. Bottle of water, $7. Don't think so. Not the best view. Not the best view at all, but definitely be comfy here for the night. It's just for one night before we move on to Miami. Might just have a quick shower actually, freshen up and go out for some dinner. I was hoping to see if there might be like a late night cruise or something around the rivers that are all along this area. Walk along the riverfront a bit later once I'm sorted. Grab some food, which I'm scared to think what that might cost. We don't have to rush off tomorrow, but I need to figure out how I'm getting down to Miami. We'll see. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, the flight over here, was fine until we approached, Fort Lauderdale, and you could see the airport, but then we were going past it, so we had to, it must just all be part of the normal flight path. You go out to the ocean, and that was a little bit scary, you get lower down and you turn in, but also we hit, honestly, what I can only describe as a mini hurricane or something. It was as soon as the plane went into that bit, it started lifting up, and it was, the turbulence was pretty insane actually. And I mean, even the air hostess got on the tannoy. She was like, everybody remain calm, this is all part of the plan, and yada yada yada, make sure everyone stays seated, seatbelts on and stuff. And she made a little joke as well, and I'm like, my god, what is happening here? And then I think, when we got to the other side of it, sort of circling round to come in for landing, and you could see, honestly, that's why I'm saying it's like a little hurricane or something, because it had there was a patch where it was just it looked like something was forming there, like a tornado type thing, or hurricane thing, and that's what we must have flown through to circle around. Honestly, it was a bit whoa. So that's why I was videoing it a bit then, see what was going off and that, and then I say, because you're lower to the surface, it's oh man, one wrong move and there's not much reaction time, and then once we were sort of getting a bit closer for landing, it was all right. It was a little bit of a hard landing, but it actually got a round of applause when we touched down. That's when I think everyone was sort of thinking, ooh, this is a little bit naughty. Just walking down Las Olas Boulevard. It's definitely a pricey street. Plenty of people about. late night shopping, I guess. There's plenty of bars and restaurants down here. I'm looking forward to getting in one of them at some point. I'm just gonna have a walk down a bit further. But I'm passing like I'm passing all these like Porsches, Bentleys, Ferraris, Corvettes. Nice cars. Currently raining as well. I don't know if you can tell. So these tropical storms keep happening, but I guess we're in Florida. But it's nice and refreshing, to be fair. But if it gets any heavier, I'm just gonna have to dive in somewhere. Looks a bit quieter as well down this bit, and it's a bit cheaper. I don't know, but we're gonna have to find somewhere. I'm guessing the beach is all the way past that hotel. I ain't walking down there because I think I've walked off of the main strip's still behind me, but walking more now to like residential area, and I'm hungry. Look at that. Look at all these boats, man. It's pretty sweet. Right over there. Just need to get to a crossing to cross over safely. It's like a bigger version of Venice Canal over in LA. It's beautiful, really nice. And you've got the palm trees. Just going to try and get across the road. We're going to head back into Las Boulevard because I am starving. Look at that. This is some place to live, definitely. These cool boats. A good lie-in, all packed up from my stay in Fort Lauderdale. It's a bit of a trek to get to Miami Beach, I have to say, so it's going to be a bit of a mission. It looks like I can get on a bus down to like a shopping centre and then another bus from there. Could be like a 2-hour trip, but it'll be broken up like about, I guess about 40 minutes or something to this shopping centre. And I might actually just like explore that bit. I don't want to just jump on another bus straight away. So, but firstly, I need some breakfast or something. And there's a cheesecake factory right next door apparently. So I might check that out. I've never been to one of those before. But yeah, last night was good. It got quite lively. I just ended up having like I guess it went to like a gourmet burger bar or something like that. But it was like a bar anyway. So like a couple of beers and stuff like that. And just something I like about America is that you can sit at a bar and just like have your food and stuff like that as well. You know, that's where I find that I end up talking to quite a few people and things, but you do that in England, like you just can't sit at a bar in England. You know, it's all like tables, you know, you have to be sat at tables and stuff like that. You know, it's perfect if you're like traveling alone and stuff like that. Over here, you go sit at a bar, have your food, have drinks, and you know, there's numbers of people that will just sit up right next to you at the bar and stuff and chat away, and that is great, really good. But you could definitely smell the money that was out last night. There is like touristy people as well like me, but yeah, it felt a bit like one of those Real Housewives of wherever. I have to say, but it was cool to see. Didn't get on a boat around here, but maybe I'll get on like a boat trip or something down in Miami. But our destination today will be Miami Beach. The weather, it's Florida, it's hurricane season I guess, it's tropical, it's sunny as you like, hot as you like, and then all of a sudden rain can just flush it all out for a short period of time, and then you go back to sunshine. So any sunbathing on the beach may or may not happen, but we'll get to check out the beach at least anyway. Today and tomorrow, a little bit of tomorrow probably as well. But yeah, so let's make a move. Just missed a Rolls Royce going past, but again, still on Las Olas Boulevard. Here we are at the Cheesecake Factory. Let's check it out. Probably the most fanciest breakfast I've had. I mean, look at the coffee. Look at that cheesecake. Right, made it to the shopping mall. Honestly, probably about an hour on the bus. And honestly, scary weather. We stopped right now, but people were having to run and jump onto the bus, absolutely covered in water. They were just so wet. And thunder and lightning, wow. Like, it must have been right on top of us. It was scary, honestly. But at the shopping mall, I'm going to have a little browse around and stuff. And then I've got another bus which is going to take me probably an hour to get to Miami Beach. And we'll see what the weather's like, whether I actually get on the beach. I might have to wait till tomorrow, but we'll see what happens later in the day. I had a quick look in a few shops already. Some stuff I don't think I can shop yet, you know, otherwise it is another bag to carry around. I don't think I can. I could maybe squeeze a t-shirt in, but I saw this amazing jumper that I actually want, but we'll have to see. I might be able to get it in Orlando, but we'll see. Okay, made it to the hostel. Got a private shower at least, and bathroom. Well, private for the room, but again, that's my bunk up there, number 3. Looks like there's someone here already sleeping below. He's not there right now though, obviously. But yeah, this will do for the night. Had a decent time at the shopping mall. I did buy a cheeky little vest top. It was only $15 on sale. No, $12.50 actually on sale. The weather's not great, but it stopped raining right now. But I think I'm gonna go for a walk, see what's around. Honestly, it was about an hour to get to the shopping mall and then about an hour to get to here. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. Going downtown, might end up getting an Uber or something like that. I don't know how long it's going to take to get thingy, but I'm sort of like mid-beach area. The main Miami Beach isn't that far away. I don't know how, in terms of walking, maybe about 40 minutes if I were to walk it. I'll check it out and see. But I've just seen that there's like a free shuttle that takes you further down, I think, so I might keep an eye out for that. Yeah, we'll go for a wander. I'm nice and full. I'll not be eating anything else today. If anything, I'll just grab a bottle of water for the room later on. Yeah, the hotel itself is nice. I think it's a hotel and like it has like a hostel set up as well. But all the buildings are pretty similar here. Maybe about 16 floors high, something like that. There's no storm at the minute, so maybe I should get going. Might have to take my waterproof jacket with me. Been seeing people walking around with like the ponchos and stuff like that. I mean, because when it rains it pours here, but not for long, and it's warm. It's kind of refreshing in that sense. Alright, first look at Miami Beach. Well, this is like mid-beach. I'm going to head right down there, because that's South Beach. That's where the action is. But we're going to have a walk. As you can see, it's pretty quiet here anyway. The weather's not right. It's warm, but the sun's hiding. Pretty much on South Beach now. At the start of Ocean Drive behind there, which I'm going to check out after I've been on the beach a bit. The sun's out. Tops off. Let's catch a bit of colour on rest at body. So this t-shirt tan that I've got. Then we've also got to dip us feet in the ocean on the east coast now. We did the west coast, now we've got to do the east coast. Look at the colour, man. Here we go. Oh. Wow, that's actually really, really warm. Really, really warm. Came up a lot stronger than I thought. Shorts are a little bit wet, can't lie. Cute little bird. Sweating is an understatement. Well, the temperature's really, really nice. It's just, I don't know. Nice and warm though. Plan is to go to the other end of Ocean Drive, and then I'll walk back along Ocean Drive, check that out. Hopefully it might be a bit darker by then, so all the neon lights are all active. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, just walking down here, get that reminiscence from the GTA 6 trailer of the beach scene. I'm just wondering if there's any more things that I might be able to pick out from the trailer. Looking forward to that game when it finally comes out next year. But yeah, definitely busier down this bit. I'm enjoying it. Definitely the most palest man on the beach though. Tell I'm from Yorkshire. This is the famous Ocean Drive. See if we can see find that Scarface filming location, the famous scene near the beginning of the film. There's the GTA Vice City hotel with the famous Cadillac parked outside it, or next door to it anyway. And that next door is where the scene from Scarface is. It's a CVS now. Oh right, I didn't see. Okay.
So it's going to be the new ones. They're doing it now.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Welcome.
I mean, the one we built.
Street that I've just that's behind me now. Honestly, just as good as Ocean Drive. Plenty of out hotels, bars, cafes, restaurants. Got a free slice of pizza while I was walking past. I didn't just pick it up off the floor. They were just giving out some samples, and honestly, it was beautiful. If I'd not eaten earlier, I'd have probably gone for something to eat there. Really, really nice. Mushroom and truffle pizza. Not bad. Just walking back to the hotel now, or the hostel.